So very good morning, my dear students. See now, once again we will come to 12th standard accountancy class. See that's what now you see the past 30 seconds of the already discussed at NCRT page number 288, problem number 10. See here one important clarification and going to discuss now. For the what we discussed the previous video, problem number 10. Okay, so one rectification is there. So we discussed there, we take the book, so one important discussion. So what we done it earlier, we take page number 288, so under one important point. So under the current liabilities, what we done it, short-term borrowings under that, bank overdraft. Actually, so bank overdraft we mentioned here earlier, correct? When you go our previous video, 8 minutes, 40 seconds, you will see the discussion. So actually it's not coming under our operating profit working capital changes. We already entered here, correct? Increase in overdraft 1 lakh. Actually it won't come here because we increase in overdraft, naturally we get the finance, correct? We will get the finance activities. But that's why we are going to write increase in overdraft here 1 lakh. Have understood the point? That's what very important discussion for this. So earlier what you done it, earlier we shown it here. Okay, here it is not advisable to show it here. Already discussed our finance activities for a different discussion. For that, you can classify increase in overdraft or decrease in overdraft and cash credit also. So you want to mention increase in overdraft. Naturally, you got the finance facilities, correct? So as overdraft, you know when you are studying bank reconciliation statement in previous +1, correct? So there you know what is the meaning of overdraft. So we will get the overdraft facility from the bank. So that's why we get the finance activity. Our finance is increasing. That's why we want to show in increasing overdraft under financing activity 1 lakh, not in operating activity. Already we shown operating profit before working capital. So that's what there we deleted. So actually what will happen once you delete it, we get only 20,000. So finally our discussion here, cash from operating activities 1,20,000. That is correct. The only thing, small changes you want to show in finance activities. So naturally, the cash flow from finance activities become 1,80,000. Okay, please kindly change that figure. So our book, correct, they given the answer cash from operating activities 1,20,000. That is correct. But cash from finance activity it is not 80,000. It become how much? 1,80,000. Now we will see our operating activities 1,20,000. So what you get now? We remove that increase in overdraft as shown under finance activity. Okay. So now what is our Roman letter 2? Nothing but our cash flow from investing activity 3,50,000. Then our cash flow from finance activity how much? 1,80,000. Correct. So the 1,80,000 when add together we get 3 lakh. So 3,50,000 our cash outflow. Finally we get it how much? Cash outflow. That's what our net increase or decrease here. Net decrease in cash flow from cash and cash equivalents. Okay. For that, when you add our opening in our book, you add opening 50,000. So finally, our cash balance is nil. Okay. That's why this is very important discussion. So please kindly note it. Our earlier video, you go when you see in our 8th minute 40th second, I mentioned here increase in overdraft. Please kindly remove that. So you have to show in a increase in overdraft under which activity? Finance activity. So finally we get the finance activity 1,80,000. So 1 lakh, 130, then 1 lakh. Totally 4,30,000 minus 2,50,000, we get it 1,80,000. That is the cash flow from finance activities. That's what the one of the important clarification and discussion rectification of the error. Okay, please kindly note it. Now we move for the next exercise. So what is that? Please go for the next exercise. Page number 289. Okay, exercise number 11. Okay, that's what the one of the important exercise we're going to discuss now. Please just take your NCRT book, then keep your notebook. Now we will see. So now I clean all. We're going for which sum. So going to take page number 289. Sum number. Page number 289. Sum number 11. What is the name of the company? Name of the company is Garima Limited. Okay. So here I have cleaned here. Okay. So wherever I clean it, accordingly you can able to understand. So clean all the amount. Okay. Okay, now move for the our exercise, page number 289, problem number 11. Company name is Karima Limited. I mentioned here Karima Limited. Okay, to write as in the manner, same manner, cash flow statement for the year ended 31st March 2017. Particulars, make it 2 column. Want to open cash flow from operating activities. Under that, net profit before tax and extraordinary items. Now going to see what you will. Then you open. I said now first page you want to open cash flow from operating activities. Thereafter cash flow from investment activities. Thereafter cash flow from finance activities. Similarly, you want to open all the 3 activities. Okay. Now we will go for the one by one for this problem. Same manner. See, in our problem they given balance sheet, shareholders fund. They given share capital, note number 1. See, return next page, page number 290. They given note number 1. They are given here 2 type of capital. One is equity share capital, 2016 2 lakhs. Now it become how much? 3 lakhs. Okay. So what will happen naturally? Cash proceeds from issue of shares. How much increase? So 1 lakh increase. That's why already written. So cash proceeds from issue of shares or share capital. How much? 1 lakh. Thereafter, same notes to accounts. Preference share capital 2016 80,000. Now become how much? 1,40,000. So how much increased? 60,000. Okay, so 1 lakh earlier 80,000. Now become 1,40,000. How much increased? It is increased 60,000. Okay, now understood the discussion for the 2 activities. That's what we first finished our under the shareholders fund. Share capital, note number 1. Okay, that's what we discussed 2 type of capital. One is equity share capital, we got money, cash, I shown under finance activity. Similarly, we got issue of preference shares, 60,000. That's why we got it under finance activity. Okay, now move for the second one, resource and surplus. Should be very careful for this problem. See the note number 2. They given what? Resource and surplus. Surplus in statement of profit and loss. At the beginning of the year, how much? 28,000. So what they have done? Add profit for the year 16,000. Thereafter, less the dividend 4,000. Finally, profit at the end of the year, how much? 40,000. So that's what in this notes account, we are going to write very clearly. First, you want to open what is the closing. That's what the closing surplus. Profit at the end of the year. How much? I shown 40,000. Have understood? Simply. Thereafter, surplus in statement of profit and loss at the beginning of the year. How much beginning of the year is coming under? 28,000. See, 28,000. Okay. So, I put dash, I done 12,000. So, one work is over. Now, we discuss just from the notes number 2, from the reserves and surplus, just take and our closing surplus 40,000, less our opening surplus 28,000. Now, my profit, net profit before tax and extraordinary item, how much? 12,000. So see that less dividend 4,000. Okay. That's what the adjustment they given. See, go to additional information. Dividend paid during the year 4,000. That's what they mentioned there. So what's our duty? So as a dividend, you know where you have to pay. That's what here. Dividend paid. We are going to show it here. Correct? Dividend paid. Dividend paid. That's what I written here. Dividend paid. How much now? Here also 4,000. Okay, 4,000 going to write within the bracket. Here I am going to show dividend paid. How much? 4,000. Understood? That's why I written permanently for this instead of our time saving. Understood? Always dividend. Here they given the adjustment also. That's what they given the additional information. Dividend paid during the year. That's what they mentioned in the our resource and surplus in the notes. Don't confuse. Don't do it at 4,000 2 times. So what only we have to show the 4,000. That's what they given less dividend 4,000. That information only they given under what? Additional information. Point number 2. Dividend paid during the year 4,000. So don't do it again 4,000. The only one 4,000 is shown in your notes accounts under the resource and surplus. That's what very important problem for this one. Okay. That's what we are going to show. Dividend paid 4,000 a year. So within the bracket under finance activity. Then we want to show under operating activity dividend paid 4,000. You understood now? That's what our note number 2 discussed. Now moving for our current liabilities. So under trade payables, as you know already, our trade payables You open like this, suddenly you open trade payables, just I clean it here. So what happened? Trade payables they become increased, correct? So how much increased? They increased from, see, how much they increased? 56,000, 2016 become 1,56,000, 2017. Okay, so one write like this. Okay, so 56,000 become 1,56,000. How much increased there? Exactly how much? Exactly 1 lakh, correct? 56,000 become 1,56,000. So how much increased? So I put 1 lakh here. Okay, that is the very important for here. We want to show under operating profit before working capital changes. Under that, you know already add less. So whatever current asset increased, current asset decreased, current liabilities increased. What is less? Current asset increased, current liability decreased. So for easy understanding, please put this mark for error mark. Whenever increased, decreased and increased. So you can easily able to identify, keep in your mind. Okay, catching the information very easily. For that we want to learn the techniques of how to prepare cash flow statement. When you start now itself, when you go for the higher classes, when you go and do for the CA, so whatever CWA for professional courses, you can easily learn now itself how to preparation of the cash flow statement. Okay, that is the idea. Okay, see here, you done it what? You done it our trade payables, 56,000 become 1,56,000. That's why it was increased. I shown under operating profit before working capital. I am adding. Okay. Then move for the next one. See what is that? Short-term provision. Under that they given clearly provision for taxation. See whatever the 4,000 for the 2016 as shown already. So whatever provided for previous year are going to pay current year. That 4,000 going to write where? I'm going to write here. Provision for tax. Sorry, that provision for tax 4,000 for 2016. I am going to show it here. How much? 4,000. You understand? That's very very important. I put the bracket. So 2016 for provision for now you paid for 2017. Okay. Then what happened? See 12,000 current year provision you are provided. Okay. That provision going to take how much? 12,000. You understand? That should be always very very careful. We are going to discuss for the provision for taxation. Similarly, proposed dividend. Here the provision for taxation. So previous year provision. So we consider as a paid. That's why I show under less tax paid. Correct? Whatever tax paid. That's it. For understanding 2016 4,000 I shown under less. And provision for tax I shown under add for 12,000. That's why this is previous year. This is current year. Should be keep in your mind. In the bracket I mentioned here. 2070 for understand discussion. So whenever doing more the problem, suppose sometimes even very difficult to understand the concept, so there is no meaning for doing more problem. That's why even 4 or 5 problems, strong to preparation of the cash flow statement, can be able to follow even examination also is understanding. Okay, that is better. Then, so I think our liability side over, correct. So all our fund we finished, the resource and surplus we finished, thereafter trade payables. Then short-term provisions for this discussion we finish. Now going for our asset side. Now let's see what will happen in asset side. Okay. Okay. So now we move for the asset side. See, going for the asset side, let's see. They given first what? Non-current assets. Under the fixed assets. Okay, under the tangible assets. They given 2016 2 lakhs. That's opening balance. Closing balance 3,64,000. Definitely here itself we have some idea. Some purchase of tangible assets happen. For this assets related to, we are going to identify anything they given. Yes, they given what? Depreciation charged during their how much? 32,000. Okay. So for that, you are going to open, what is that? You are going to open asset account, correct? What is asset account? Tangible asset account. Okay. Tangible asset account. Under that, you know already, to balance brought down. How much? To balance brought down. They given how much? 2 lakhs. Okay, I'm going to write it here. So you please mention it, this also for rupees symbol, that is also very important. So by balance carry down, how much? Let's see, 3,64,000. 3,64,000. Okay, so I put like this. Okay, so what is the adjustment they given? See, turn next page in our NCERT book. What they given? Depreciation charged during the year 32,000. So what's our first duty? I'm going to show here. Correct? By depreciation, nothing but what? Depreciation account data to tangible assets. That's why by depreciation. How much? It is 32,000. Correct? It is coming under what adjustment? 32,000. Okay, you understood? So immediately this depreciation I'm going to show here. You understood? How much? 32,000. Okay, that's what very important. Now we want to close this tangible asset account. See, this side total 3,96,000. Here also 3,96,000. So what's the balance sheet here? 1,96,000. Nothing but tangible asset account to bank. What is that? It is the balance sheet figure. You put bar like this, put like this balance sheet figure. For better understanding, put in the bracket. This is purchases. Purchases of assets. Okay, that is very important. So we are going to prepare the tangible asset account. We want to give the effect of depreciation 32,000. Immediately I done it here. Any adjustments, always two places. 1 year 32,000. Immediately our on the operating activities 32,000. I shown, correct? I am going to add. Why non-cash item depreciation? Immediately once preparation of the asset account, only two ways, whether going to purchase anything or going to sell anything. Here what happened? We got the balance sheet figure, that is 1,96,000. It's a debit side. Okay, what we'll get, that is nothing but tangible asset account to bank. So we purchase how much? 1,96,000 tangible assets. So now already purchase of tangible assets. Already now you are going to show it is coming under investing activity. So we are going to purchase of assets we already discussed, mostly for improvement of the business. Correct? For that we want enlargement of our business or enhancement of our business or widening up our different products. Definitely our machinery or plant are required. That's why we are going to buy the assets. Okay. So it is cash outflow. Okay, how are going to show? I'm going to show under investing activities. Okay, I'm right purchase of tangible assets within the bracket. Why within the bracket? Here cash outflow. Understood. That's what a clear understanding. Okay. When you are keeping on understood why I am going to prepare this ledger, this tangible assets ledger account. That you have to keep in your mind. You put a question for why. So wherever necessary, I am going to open a ledger account. That's what you want to develop. Okay. Now you understood the purpose of opening tangible assets. Okay. So I think now assets over. That's only one adjustment is given. Okay. Now move for the one more thing. So see, dividend we discussed. Then see additional information, interest paid on debentures 600. That also I'm going to show it here. Interest paid on debentures. Correct? Debentures. How much? 600. So immediately our cash flow from finance activity is going to show what? Interest paid on debentures. How much? It is within the bracket 600. So comma, then placement, decimal, everything is important. Okay, that's what each and everything I will discuss now. The plus one. So accountancy is what? Short. The preparation of the cash flow statement neatly. Once you prepare the cash flow statement, later on, even after 1 month, you have to understand very clearly. Otherwise, what will happen? You become confused. For the want to prepare the proper preparation of the headings, then lines, symbols, everything. Okay, that's why it's shown here. Tangible assets here also want to show symbol. Okay, now you understood for this preparation of this 1,96,000 I shown under investing activities. Why? Because purchase of tangible assets, it is cash outflow. Okay, so I think now assets discussion over. Now move for the next one. Now only the current assets. So inventories. Correct? So inventories, they become how much? 60,000 become 1,60,000. So inventories increased. I'm going to show it here. Now I clean here. Okay. So I'm going to clean it here. So again, see, as less, so current asset increased, current liability decreased, as inventories. So what is the value? What is the value? So 60,000 become 1,60,000. That's what. Always write previous year. 60,000 become 1,60,000. How much increased? So 1 lakh increased current asset. That's why I'm showing here 1 lakh. Okay, inventories we discussed. Then move for the our next one is what? Trade receivables. Trade receivables also what happened? 20,000 become 80,000 increased. Okay, so trade receivables. Trade receivables. Trade receivables. 20,000 become 80,000. So within the bracket, 20,000 become 80,000. So how much increased? 60,000 increased. Correct? Thereafter. What is next? That's all. Finally, cash and cash equivalent. That's what here. Our 80,000 opening balance of cash, end of the transaction for the whole year, how it become, how much? 28,000 of our closing cash and cash equivalent. That's what we will discuss. Okay, that we will discuss later on now. So what's the final one? Other current assets. 8,000 become 16,000. Okay, that's what we're going to write it here. So other current assets, 8,000 become how much? 16,000. So how much increased? It is increased at 8,000 become 16,000. So 8,000 increased. Okay, understood. Now you see, verify. So before the discussion, you want to verify once again whether I done it all the discussion. Okay, asset side everything discussed. For shareholders fund and current liabilities. Then asset side also or non-current asset under that tangible asset discussed. Then all our current assets. Now we will verify our opening cash and closing cash. Okay, that was the discussion. So you have to verify then next page whether a given effect for additional information. All the three items: interest paid on debenture, dividend paid during the year, and depreciation charge. Okay, now we will see whether our first discussion one by one. See, there are now. See here. So here already discussed opening and closing. Then depreciation. This total how much it will come? 32, 36, 48,000 coming under 48,600. 48,600. 0, 0, 6. Okay, 4 plus 2, 6, 8. Then 2, 3 plus 1, 4. Thereafter, going to direct our income tax. Okay, that 4,000. See how I'm putting dash 4,000. Okay, so become how much? 8 plus 30, 34. Sorry, become 48,600. But this I'm going to add. 48, then 12,000. Na? So first going to add this 60,600. Then this income tax, this more. Okay, that's why the calculation is very, very important. The lines. So 12,000 plus 48,600 total of these becomes 60,600. I'm going to deduct my income tax by directly shown as a 4,000. The balance is 56,600. Thereafter, I'm going to add my trade payables increased. See how here 1 lakh. 1 lakh. Okay, what's the total? 1,56,600. Then going to add this 1,68,000. 1,68,000. 1,68,000. 1000. So what is the answer? One minute. So what is the answer? So you get it? Cash outflow is more. Correct? See, 1,68,000. But here available 1,56,600. So what is the answer? It is coming under 11,400. 0, 0. Okay, 10 minus 6, 4. This is the highest figure, na? 8 minus 6. So here, 7 minus 6, 1. 6 minus 5, 1. So what is the here? Putting the bracket. That you should be very careful. So what I'm going to write? Here cash used in operating activities. Okay, the space not here, that's it. Repeat once again. Here our operating activities how much? 11,400. So cash outflow is more than cash inflow. So for that going to write what? Cash used in operating activities 11,400. And here our cash outflow from investing activities, here also cash outflow is more. So going to write cash used. That's why it's very careful to write. Here cash used in investing activities. Investing activities. So how much? 1,96,000. Correct. Similarly here our cash flow from finance activities. Okay. So what are we going to write? So here there is no order. I clean this. Okay. So dividend paid. I'm going to write it here. So dividend paid. That's all this here. So what's the net effect? So 1,60,000 minus 4,600. So how much you get it finally? 1,55,400. 1,55,000. So this I clean it. Okay. So how much? 1,55,000. 1,55,400. How simple? 160 minus 4,600. You get it? 1,55,400. Here our cash inflow is more. So here cash flow from financing activity. Financing activities. Okay. Now we're going to discuss what? Fourth, Roman letter, fourth. What is that? Net increase. Decrease. We don't know whether increase or decrease. That's a better way. Both increase slash decrease. Okay. Net increase or decrease in cash flow, cash and cash equivalents. Cash and cash equivalents. Okay. So now for understanding, you know how to write. Very simple. See how we are going to write. See here. This is the our 11,400 cash is more. So within the bracket. So Roman letter 1 in our operating activities how much? 11,400. So 11,400 within the bracket. This is also 1,96,000. This is also cash is more within the bracket. Only positive figure 1,55,400. This is the positive figure. So we add this total 2,07,400. This is more, correct? So when you deduct 2,07,400. So what is the answer we get it? That's what your answer is what? 52,000. Okay. So 0, 0, 0, 7 minus 5, 2. So 10 minus 5, 52,000. For calculation, because in our main exam also, for us there is no calculator. Okay. So you want to do like this, the work is very easy. Or you become confused. You collect separately for all our negative or within the bracket item, then positive item. then you see which is more. So here what happened? 52,000 is what? It is degrees. Correct? Understood? That's why I'm going to write it here within the bracket 52,000. You understood how the calculation for Roman letter 1, Roman letter 2, Roman letter 3 easily you can identify. Okay, because there is no calculator. Okay, now I'm clean this. Now our next duty is what? Add. So add. What is that? Add opening balance of cash and opening balance of cash and cash equivalents. How much? See in our book we are given how much opening balance? It is 80,000. 80,000. So what is the net effect now? What is the net effect? So 50,000 is a negative figure. That means cash is used more. My opening cash is 80,000. Naturally, how much I got it? I got it how much? 10 minus 2, 8. Okay. So 7 minus 5. You understood? 28,000. Right now, our closing balance, cash and cash equivalents. Okay, cash equivalents. How much? 28,000. My opening balance 80,000. My net increase, net decrease in cash and cash equivalents. How much? 52,000. So 80,000, my opening cash balance. Because of my all three activities, my net decrease in 52,000. So ultimately, finally, closing cash and cash equivalents, how much? 28,000. So our problem is correct. Understood. So this is the way we have to do for our cash flow statement, preparation of the cash flow statement. It's very easy, it's very interesting. So only thing we want to follow the preparation, the techniques, the methods. Maximum we want to finish 10 minutes. So what are the important discussion? 1 second I am telling you. First of all, you want to keep in your mind how to identify the activities, whether coming under operating activities or finance activities or invest activities. So thereafter, how you going to write? I said already how to open the preparation of the statement. This is coming under vertical format, correct? So before that, you should be strong in our financial statement, correct? So then only you can able to follow. Thereafter, already you know our working capital changes. We are strong in our accounting ratio. This discussion very easy. Operating profit before working capital changes. What's working capital? What's the formula for working capital? Current assets minus current liability. That's what the idea here. Okay, here totally different. Whether my current asset increased or not. So where I'm going to write? Okay. Thereafter should be keep in your mind. Wherever necessary, going to open the account. Whether going to open where according to our additional information or available extra information, you should know where going to open asset account. Thereafter, provision for taxation account and any proposed dividend, current year, previous year. Thereafter, very important thing what? Your income tax, that was provision for taxation, very, very important. Okay. So asset account, then depreciation. Then one more thing, sometimes they will give you accumulated depreciation. So whenever like that, when they given for the accumulated depreciation, you want to open two accounts. Asset account separately, accumulated depreciation account separately. Okay, now understood what are the accounts we have to open? We want to practice asset account, accumulated depreciation account, then provision for taxation account, then proposed dividend. Suppose any payment of proposed dividend. Okay, understood. These are the ledger accounts should be keep in your mind. Only thing where you are going to open. That is very, very important. How? First of all, you have to read the problem how many times? Well, we discussed 3 times. When you go through for the 3rd time only understood that it is coming under cash flow statement. Okay, so with adjustments, once you practice with adjustments, cash flow statement, it's very easy for without adjustment. Okay, only thing the identification of operating activities or the activities you want to identify coming under which activity, whether coming under operating or you are investing or financing should be practiced in our NCERT book and the T.S. Grewal book. I already told you now, better the reference of book T.S. Grewal, go through it. Lot of problem is there. So I hope that now the last 4 videos definitely you understood cash flow statement, how we have to prepare. The methods and techniques is very important. Correct? Preparation of the cash flow statement. It's a very interesting chapter. The only thing we have to understand the concept. When are the adjustments? How we are going to give the effect. Okay, so I hope that please follow the video, then you do the same workout problem. I think already discussed some 4 important problems. We discussed from 7th problem, we done it, correct? Then 8th we done it, then 10th we done it, 9th is very easy, that's why I left you to work out. Then 10th we done it. Now today we are going to discuss 11th one. 10th one, small deviation what? The increase in overdraft we want to show under finance activity, not under our working capital changes. Okay, that is only clarification and the rectification, please note in your mind. Okay, when you watch the earlier video, you understood the rectification, so that we change it. Okay, that please follow that. Okay, so now the only one problem left in our NCERT book, 11th problem and 12th problem. Okay, the 11th problem done it. I think today done it. Correct. Only one problem left over. 12th problem. That two also do it. That you don't worry. So what is my wish? So now you are in 24 hours in your home. So please utilize your time. Plan, timetable is very important. Okay. So whenever, anytime, suppose school is open, that time you feel what? Hurry. So nowadays in this world, what will happen? Everything is hurry. HURRY. Okay. So plan accordingly your own time. So relax your work also. Relax yourself also. So watch the video also. Plan it accordingly. Work out it. Practice. More practice. Next perfect. Especially accountancy. Practice is very important. So definitely doubt will come. So okay sir, I don't have any doubt means what? So you never touch the book, you never prepare the problem, even maths also. Okay, so definitely doubts will come. So whenever doubts arises, definitely teacher happy. Okay, something he done it. Okay, he or she, either the boy or girl, definitely done something. So after that only you got the confusion. So confusion always will come. So after the confusion, what you will get? You will get the clarification. That's our previous problem. Confusion came. So clarified. So naturally, finally come to the conclusion. Okay, the conclusion is the end of the part. Okay, so that's what you have to keep in your mind. The confusion always will come. Then clarification, how to clarify the doubts, how to clarify your problem when you're doing the problem, how to clarify yourself. How are you going to clarify? Only when you go to all the concepts, preparation, the format, cash flow statement. We discussed the last 2, 3 or 4 classes. Separately discussed the format of investing activity, financing activity, operating activity. That's why please see once again for that. So once you are strong in format, it's very easy for preparation of the cash flow statement with the adjustments. In our main exam, you get the marks very easily. You have to finish that marks. Okay, please practice. Okay, I hope that understood very well for our cash flow statement. We see for the next class. Okay, so thank you very much.